I thought we made a good run in the second half. We just didn't have enough guys. I mean, we just didn't. I mean, I'm looking at the box score here, and I thought Rock and Odie played great. I really did. I thought they really, really played well. Tremendous effort, really played well. But after that, there isn't much. So to go on the road and beat a team on the road with two guys playing well, it's tough to do. We got to get more contributions from more people.
Rock, you were hanging in there, and then the turnovers became an issue again for the team. Was it their pressure, or what do you think was causing all those problems?
They had tremendous pressure, but it was some of our guys who wasn't stepping back to the ball. It was just our mistakes, you know. But give credit to their pressure, because they're a really good press team.
Odie, even as the offense has struggled, the defense seems to have always been there until today to some degree. Any reason why maybe the defense wasn't up to the usual standard?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think Manhattan, they got into our legs a little bit. They pressured for 40 minutes, and they created havoc in the backcourt. They got some easy baskets in transition, and they definitely hit some shots. So, I mean, it wasn't anything that surprised us. We were pretty well prepared. We knew exactly what they were going to do. The strategy was great. It's just a matter of executing it.
We usually think of Ramel Brown for his defense, but he did have a career at 21 tonight scoring. What was he able to do effectively in the end that could?
He's just a big, strong kid. They run some ball screen stuff, and he's able to slip to the basket. Again, just defensive breakdowns. He got some stuff in transition. I mean, he's a good player. He found open cracks in our defense, and he made us pay for it.
Rock, you had a possession there where you had a chance to tie it kind of halfway through the second half, and then turnover, and then they kind of got on a little run there. What was going on during that little stretch there where it was that close, and then all of a sudden they were pulling away?
They caused some turnovers, and then they got on a break and hit, I think, 3 threes, which really opened the game. So, I mean, that's basically what it was. We just need to stop turning the ball over as much as we do and take care of the ball.
Odie, that number 0 for them. I think he wasn't even averaging a point a game coming in. Did he surprise you guys with making? I think he had 3 threes in the second half. Did they catch you guys up a little off guard?
We knew about him. We knew about Richard. We knew he was a knockdown shooter. It was just a matter of getting to him. Again, it's been our problem all year. We're very well prepared, but we have this chronic problem of carrying the game plan over to the floor. We're not able to sustain the effort for 40 minutes. And that's what happened. We were in the game for most of the game, hit a couple threes, and we were out of it. So it's a matter of sustaining our effort and the discipline for 40 minutes.
Odie, is that something you guys are going to really have to figure out in the next 2 weeks with no games until the 23rd?
Yeah, I mean, we have no other choice. If we expect to win any games, we have to understand how to be focused and disciplined for 40 minutes. We can't play half a game. We can't play half a game. If we were able to play 20 minutes, we'd be one of the better teams in college basketball. We cannot play half a game. We have to understand how to stay dialed in and focused for 40 minutes.
What do you think, Rock? What does this team have to work on for the next 2 weeks until 4?
Focus. Like Odie said, 40 minutes of basketball. You know, we can go on stretches and then not go on anything. You know, but we just gotta stay mentally focused, and the coaches prepare us for the games. We just gotta execute and show up.
All right. Thanks, guys. One more question.
What happened to your shoulder in the first half?
I dislocated it. I kind of popped it back in and just played through it.
Thanks, guys. You can go shower up. Questions for Coach Oniguro?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mitch, along those same lines that you guys were talking about maintaining focus for 40 minutes, as a coaching staff, what do you guys have to do to get them to turn that
I think the
corner?
thing, Mike, that you try and do is show them on the film. You know, you coach them. You know, I mean, when we got it to 2, I forgot the possession, but I think someone stripped Rob Poole. The problem was they scored, put it to 4, and then we come down and take a quick shot. So it's a combination of youth, you know, a lot of young guys. The bench, this particular game, the bench, the only guy that scored coming off the bench was Burdine. So I mean, you know, we didn't get a point out of the other guys. I mean, we got to get something out of those other kids.
Mitch, you've been good defensively all year. I mean, they did not have Beam, and how were they able to put up 75 at season high for them without Beam?
There were breakdowns, Mark. I mean, there were deep breakdowns on, we only had the day to prepare. You know, we're coming off a tough game Friday night. I think there were a couple of things. Might have gotten a little tired, but we certainly had breakdowns. I mean, I got to look at the film, but, you know, Brown getting 21 didn't help. You know, he really dominated inside. So, you know, they played well.
You guys feel like you need to implement any sort of drastic changes over the next 2 weeks before the next game, or is it a matter of
No, I don't think
tweaking
so.
some?
No, I think we got to, you know, we just got to get the team better. We've got to figure out, you know, I think we have a sense of how we're going to play now. Getting better with the rotation, and then, you know, go with that, and you know, get ready for the, you know, second third of the season.
Quick thing with Emo, Mitch, he started a bunch of games in a row. I think he didn't get in the last minute. Can you talk about him a little bit?
Yeah, just again, it was more of a coach's decision on what we needed to do to win the game. I thought we needed a smaller lineup. Went with the smaller lineup most of the second half. We were, you know, we never got the lead, so just made a coach's decision to play small.